This is a domain page. So this is the platinum option, and this is about $9.99 per month to have this. So what you could see here is we've removed the ads. This is my page. It tells a bit about me. This is very interesting what you're looking at here, because it's an article that was written about 9Sharp. And I didn't have to go get the picture or the text. I just told 9Sharp, there's an article written about us on this URL. I paste it, and then 9Sharp takes care of making it all nice and beautiful. So it's very, very easy.
Okay, so here's Twitter, and this
is some of the 9Sharp tweets. So in my case, it updates every hour because I have the platinum option. Here are some of the articles I've written on Medium, and this is what makes us very unique, because right now, assuming somebody's interested in hiring me, as they scroll my page, they'll see, oh, this person has written articles about X, Y, and Z. Let me go take a look at them. But if this was in a typical CV resume on LinkedIn or any personal page, these will be out of date. And if they're even visible, right, there'll be a bunch of links. So now you could really see, oh, he writes about this. Let me see more about it. And that's what makes it very interesting. So if I write another article tomorrow on medium.com, it'll come up here by itself. So I don't have to maintain it.
And of course, work experience.
Yeah. And you could put details. I haven't written a lot of details about my profile. SlideShare is some of the presentations that I've done. So I've used SlideShare to host them. These are albums that I've created in 9Sharp. So we can link to external albums, projects, and blogs, or you could use albums, blogs, and projects in 9Sharp. You could create them as well.
Now, projects, that's pretty much what you've written, or say videos?
Yeah, so projects are a great way. For example, we have a lot of users who are architects. So they don't have a place to host their content. Same thing with people who are in marketing and sales. They want to say things, but they have no place to say them. So they can create projects right in 9Sharp. It's incredibly easy. You can put pictures and text. It's very easy to build it. It takes really minutes, and we've made sure that it's so easy that users don't have to worry about, oh, how do I lay out these things?
Right, right. And so here's the web links that you can decide which ones that you want to put up here.
Yeah, so this is extra information about me. Here's some text that people have written. And if you keep going down, you'll see there's a recent blog, actually. So a magazine has written about us, and so I've taken a screenshot of what they've written and put it in one of my blogs. YouTube videos, music, so SoundCloud, YouTube, Vimeo, all of that stuff, you can have it right here. And this is very unique. So if you take somebody who's an artist, whether that be in music or dance or anything, they have their YouTube channels, they have their music channels, but they don't have them all in one nice place. And for them to go create a website, it's possible, but it requires a lot of work, maintenance, and it's never as easy as people would expect it to be.
Sure.
You know, they go in there and say, oh, I'm going to go build my own website, which is great, but it's very hard at the end of the day. And also, by the way, if you've noticed in the top right corner, it says EN because the profile could be in multiple languages. We currently support 6 languages. And so because 9Sharp is built from the ground up to be multilingual, this entire page could easily be switched into another language and you could see the content. And it doesn't require any programming. So you build your page once and you just get it translated. Dora Budor, she's an artist. And her profile in this case is, you could see it's all text and pictures. What people are often surprised by is that this is not a different template of 9Sharp. It's the same template. So what you're seeing, what she has and what I have is the exact same thing. So we have a motto here in the office is that it's not the look of your page that should make you stand out, it's the content.
Sure, sure.
So even though she's using the same exact template, her page looks completely different from mine, but it's beautiful, it's unique, and it just says, it talks about her. So we want the content to make people stand out, not what pictures or menus or colors they're using, but really the content. And by looking at Dora's profile, you really get to know her as an artist, which is very unique and different from my profile. But
Sure.
what we found is that users who typically share their profiles. So what's very exciting about it is people build their pages with us, and then they go and they share it on Facebook, on Twitter, all the places they have. They start putting it in the footer of their emails. And so what that does is that more people click on it, and just by that, Google picks that up and says, okay, this must be interesting. Let me bring it up to the top. So Valerie is a foodie, so she's into everything to do with food. So again, it's the same profile template. Everybody has the same thing, but as you scroll down, you'll see her page is unique. It's different from mine, different from Dora, and it all talks about her. And what's interesting, actually, I think the projects, if you click on that very first project,
Okay.
right there,
Right here?
and just to show how beautiful her project is, and it was done in minutes. It's very easy, very quick to create a project. And if somebody wanted this in multiple languages, Spanish, English, French, Italian, it's incredibly easy to do that.
This is more of a profile. This is more of a way for, like you said, a business or individual, students, somebody who is an independent contractor, or just anybody who just wants to get out there and show the product of their lives or their life, to be able to do so in a very clean way, an easy way too.
Absolutely. In fact, we're very surprised very often by who comes onto the system, because we're thinking, okay, we're handling this. And recently we've been seeing lawyers coming into this, because lawyers don't have a place to say, this is my page. They're usually part of a firm. They have a small snippet somewhere on a website, but they still want to say, look, I am unique. I am a very successful lawyer, and I have all of this. So, and it's getting their attention now, and we're seeing more and more lawyers and professionals. So it's not just for students, but it's anybody who says, look, I'm more than just a few words in the CV.
Sure, absolutely.